Whoa.
Crunch.
Like crunchy as hell. Would you lose taste, smell, touch, sight, or hearing if you had to lose one? Like if you touch something, you don't feel anything? You can't feel textures?
Correct.
Okay.
When you touch, you don't have a sense of touch.
Okay, so does it mean if something touches you, you don't feel it either?
No, I think
Cause I ain't touches definitely ain't going away if that's the case.
Touch.
I need to feel shit, okay?
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We gon' eat a little, drink a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today, you guys, I am doing a 30-ounce giant lobster tail, which I filled with lobster enchiladas, y'all. I also have some beans and cheese here. I got some homemade salsa and I have some tortilla chips. I'm ready. Are y'all ready? Then let's get into the video. All right guys, I'm back. So I already told you what I'm eating, so I'm just gonna dig right in. What I will tell you guys is that I did a recipe video on this and it's gonna be uploaded on the vlog channel today at 8 a.m. So yeah, if you're seeing this right when we put it out, you got a couple hours to wait, but if you are here after 8 a.m., it's already up. Okay, so let's get right into this and taste it, y'all. This is lobster enchilada stuffed inside of a giant lobster tail. I already know it's gonna be bomb. Delicious. Oh yeah. My presentation didn't turn out quite as well as I would have liked it to, but it tastes great. So I can't even see, y'all. I want y'all to see, but I need to see too. I also have some homemade salsa, y'all. And these are the corn tortillas that are soft. I just fried them. Whoa. Like crunchy as hell. It was funny. Because I thought it wasn't going to be crunchy though. Definitely crunchy though. Look at that. We bought some tortilla chips from Whole Foods. Organic and light and, what is it, light and crispy? I hated them, so I made my own. That crunch is everything. Got some beans and cheese. Too hot. Oh, that's too hot, y'all. Y'all see the stain? Gotta do Tasha. Let me get some air in here so I can actually eat the beans and cheese. So y'all, today I'm gonna be doing my topping is inspired by somebody's comment. This is really good. This is my first time making it with lobster. I generally do chicken. Did we put out a chicken enchilada recipe? If we did, it's pretty much the same thing. I can't remember if I've already done that or not.
I think you have.
I think so too. It's pretty much the same recipe, y'all. This recipe is, I don't think I've ever messed it up, so it's very hard to mess up. The flavors just go so well. You don't need a lot of salt. That's probably the only thing that can mess us up. If you put too much salt, in anything. It's bomb. I'm gonna crave Mexican food so much, y'all. And this is diet ginger ale with Simply raspberry lemonade, but it's like Simply Light, right?
Yeah.
So Simply Light. This is bomb, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all they need is some Grey Goose.
Oh, Grey Goose. Yeah, it'll be good with some Grey Goose.
Oh, bomb, girl. My tortilla shells running away, y'all. So let me tell y'all what my topic is inspired by. I think this is from the Q&A. We put out a post for Q&A, and somebody said, shout out to Potato Con. Potato Con said, would you lose taste, smell, touch, sight, or hearing if you had to lose one? Did you hear me?
I would lose hearing because I know I can
And
speak
then,
sign language.
okay. And then the person said why. So Tasha said hearing because she can speak sign language. I think my first choice was hearing too. But then I really, you know how sometimes I just go, my mind, sometimes you think I smoke the stuff because I'll be like, I'll think about stuff so deep. I started thinking about this real deep, y'all. I was like, I want to talk about it with y'all. Break it down. Because would I really want to lose that? Would that really be my choice? You know what I'm saying? If I had to think about everything that I would really lose for each thing. You know what I'm saying?
And what did you come up with?
I didn't break it down all the way. We're going to do that right now.
Okay.
Little sour cream, y'all. I got some Scotch bonnet hot sauce.
Can I have something?
Shout out to Kiki. Yeah, baby, come on.
A bite of beans.
Here. I'll put it over here. All right, y'all. So my baby is here. So let's start with the first one. And you guys play along. Let us know what you think in the comments. So the first one is taste. Whew. Now I want to say I don't want to lose taste because I mean we eat every day. So I want to taste the food, y'all, and I love food. But even before we started doing mukbangs, I mean that was something we did, just go to like new restaurants and stuff, you know, it was something that we enjoyed to do.
We always been foodies, so
Yeah.
Can't lose taste.
But I'm like, if I didn't have taste, I wouldn't care about food so much.
That's true.
And then I could just eat very healthy stuff and be like really healthy.
But ain't nobody gonna watch it on mukbang. We ain't gonna make no money.
Not that right. But I'm thinking health wise, it would be kind of great not to taste stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can just eat all the stuff you're supposed to be eating. You can be fit.
Then if you don't have a sense of taste, you won't know if something is rotten.
That's true. That is the big one. You won't know if you eat something that's not right.
If it doesn't have a smell thing, then you're not gonna know if you're eating something bad.
Yeah. That's a good point. I definitely don't want to be eating nothing rotten, y'all. I don't know. I think taste might be up there for me. Because I really want to be very healthy in life, but I also want to be fit. And that's an easy way to do it.
You put up a poll?
No.
No,
Somebody just asked, what would we choose?
Oh, okay.
All right, so taste is up there for me. I'm sorry. All right, smell. Now, smell, I was thinking about smell too. Like, it wouldn't be bad to not smell some of the shit that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some things that wouldn't be bad to not to have to smell.
That's true.
But then also, you can't smell yourself.
Or somebody
Then you out
else.
here stinking.
Somebody you dating, you
Right.
can't smell them, and you know you bring them around your family like, well, wait a minute, she
Right.
stank.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I can't think of any real benefits to not wanting to smell.
There are none. You need smell because you want to
Smell is
smell
important.
in case to get out of a bad situation. Fire,
Yeah.
bad, person with body odor that you about to lay down with. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Bad breath. You don't want to just be instant. Even if you can't smell and somebody's in your face with bad breath, you don't want that bad breath to get on your face because your face is gonna end up smelling like bad breath.
You really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I think smell is on maybe very close to top of what I want. I definitely want to be able to smell.
For sure.
Okay. Touch. Now with touch, does that mean you can't, like if you touch something, you don't feel anything? You
Correct.
can't feel textures?
Correct.
Okay.
When you touch, you don't have a sense of touch.
Okay, so does it mean if something touches you, you don't feel it either?
No, I think
Because I ain't touches definitely ain't going away if that's the case.
Touch?
I needs to feel shit, okay?
touch and feel are two different things.
Oh.
I believe. So if you touch something, you can't feel it. That's different from if you are being touched. That's feeling.
I feel like it should all be incorporated. Or else we need another thing. Because that's a sense too. Feeling.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So would you lose touch if it didn't include what you could feel? So you can't feel different textures.
No, because if I'm doing something, and I can't see what I'm doing, but I can feel it with my fingers or whatever it is, with my tongue or my foot, whatever I'm using, whatever I'm doing, y'all don't know. I'm talking about anything. I can be going to the store and I'm feeling for some, canned vegetables, whatever the case is.
Okay.
I'm digging in some canned vegetables. I want to make sure them vegetables feel the way they're supposed to and don't have any ridges that aren't supposed to be there.
Okay.
Or things,
I think I can live without the sense of me touching something. I'm definitely not living without me feeling the feeling of being touched though. That's up there. I gotta have that.
I can't do
I don't
that.
think I need to
There's
not.
too many things that I do with my hands that require me to be able to feel.
To know what you're feeling?
To know what I'm feeling and to make sure that it's the right temperature, the right moisture.
Temperature.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think? Can y'all live without the sense of touch?
I cannot.
And if not, why not? I ain't sold on that yet. I don't care how rigidity something is, lumpy. I mean, I know I ain't touching nothing bad, so I don't need it. I mean, I do like the feeling of Tasha's ass.
And
Like a lot.
Wow, why you?
So for me not to be able to feel that would be sad.
All right.
Sight. Whew, nope. I think that's my top that I would never want to lose is sight. Because you would be too dependent on somebody else, I feel like. You can't drive if you can't see.
You're correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
What do you think?
You can't see, but you can hear, and your senses are heightened. Yeah, you can't drive, but driving is not the only thing in the world that some people don't drive just because they don't want to.
I don't even drive now.
Yeah, you don't even drive now. Exactly.
But if I had to, I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah.
If my parents were in trouble, I can go get in my car and go right now.
Yeah.
Sue them. And I don't know. I just feel like seeing and then like danger. You walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
eyes are a big part of you keeping yourself safe.
Yeah. Dogs keep blind people safe now.
That's true.
But
how sensitive do you think dogs are? Like, if there's just someone weird walking up to you, if you can see, you're gonna move or you're gonna walk the other way. A dog ain't gonna be like, let's go over here.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think sight is probably the number one that I don't want to lose. Hearing is the next one.
I think a lot of people would choose hearing and sight to be the last ones that they would want to lose. Because everything we do, the first thing we do when we wake up is see something.
It's going to be, right.
And if you hear it too.
Right. And then if you lose hearing, that's a lot different from you being like born without hearing, because it's like now you have to learn how to communicate with people.
Yeah.
As an adult, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you have to learn sign language, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your people that are around you have to learn how to adapt to this situation too, basically.
Yeah.
It would be like I always ask you, like,
if you lose hearing though, you can still speak.
Right,
if
that's
you
true.
start off deaf, you can't speak and people are not really going to understand you. But if you lose hearing, you can still speak. People will still understand you. It's just a matter of them being able to communicate with you. You'll probably be able to read lips.
Right.
And then they can just write something on a piece of paper or whatever. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, it's not. You're right.
Yeah.
That part of it is a benefit if you lose it later in life.
Yeah.
But I always ask you, or I have asked you before, how did your mom deal with like ambulance? Like if she's driving?
I think her visual senses were heightened because she always moved out of the way of an ambulance.
Wow.
I never saw her not move out of the way of an ambulance. So I remember when she used to drive and I was a kid, she used to tell me, always look in your rear view and your side view mirrors while you're driving. And she used to tell me, just like they say, look 10 feet ahead or 10 feet behind you. She used to say, look at everything all the time because you never know what can happen. Right. And she always moved out of the way of an ambulance, always. She didn't always pull over when police was behind her, but I think that was intentional.
Right, that makes sense. And like even now, with people that have all their senses, we need to use them. Okay, and so get off your phone, pay attention to what's going on, looking, you know, to be safe and to be. I mean, it's not all about you. You know what I'm saying? You could be hurting somebody else. So pay attention when you're doing shit, please. I was looking at I think was it last for the Survivor fans. I don't remember if it was last season or not, but there was a deaf person on Survivor one time. And it was sad because everybody treated her like she was treated differently. You know what I'm saying? People didn't try to socialize with her. And I thought that shit was sad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have never done that. I would not have had her, like it was so obvious. They would be like over here swimming or doing the fire over here and she would literally be by herself. Just because it was hard, I guess harder for them to connect with her and communicate, but I would never have done that.
I remember that in my own family, to be honest. There would be times where, like say, we're all at my grandmother's house. My mother is the only deaf person there. When you're the only deaf person, she's the only deaf person there. So unless one of us is literally signing to her the entire time, like an interpreter, I think they do feel somewhat isolated. Right. And even if you love them, I can recall, that's my mother, but I remember having conversations and then I would think about it and be like, oh, I know she don't understand. So I'll go over and be like, you know, explain to her what everybody's saying. But I didn't do it 24/7. I didn't do it the whole entire time, so I would feel bad sometimes because I'd be like, I know she don't understand what we're talking about. Right. You know, or my brother would turn around and say something to her. You know, we would take turns or whatever saying so she would know. But we didn't do it 24/7, so I feel like deaf people sometimes and families feel left out because they can't hear everything you're saying. You don't spend the time that you should. So my point in saying that is those people from Survivor, they didn't even know her. They had no connection with her whatsoever. So they definitely wasn't about to.
But guess what? I would have.
I know you would.
I would have. I would not have left her there. I would have tried to figure out something. I mean, I don't know sign language, but if she could read my lips,
you could
then something, you know what I'm saying? I would have felt so bad if I was on there and I looked over and she was by herself all the time. Like, what kind of, that's just like, ugh. I don't know. People need to stop. You know,
the only difference between a hearing person and a deaf person is the fact that that person cannot hear. They still have the same fun. They do the same shit. They go to jail.
The same feelings.
They drink like we do. They party like we do. Party even harder, to be honest. My mom used to always party.
Okay.
I mean,
and how would you feel? Partying. How would you feel if you was that person? You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit.
But I think things have changed. It seems like things have changed over the years. I see a lot more deaf people on Facebook having groups and this and that, and I
love that.
You know.
Anyway, y'all, I love how this conversation turned out. Hope it triggered something, y'all. Be nice to everybody. Be kind to everybody. Learn how to communicate in other ways so you can communicate with everybody. And that's it. Let's just love each other, y'all. I loved this lobster tail.
We going live today.
We are?
Yeah.
We went live today, which was who knows when. Because I don't know when this is coming out.
We might.
Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. Because Tasha got to do her video. Her eyes open. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up, you guys, if you like it. Comment. Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe to our vlog channel. The link is in the description below. And this recipe video is also going to be on the vlog channel today. And that's it, y'all. Until next time, only good vibes. Peace.